जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था दिस द आइडिया इज सेंटरिंग अराउंड द यंग माइंड, his response to unlawful activities, and when it happens, it tends to become criminal by instinct, and then it becomes a journey. And that journey becomes an introspection, and in that introspection, gradually it leads to a realization. So in these posters, actually, it's a reflection of the mental character of a young mind. It is a girl's face is there also, as well as a young boy's face also is there in a more abstract form. And why I'm trying to put it in abstract form, because these are the sketches which I had done myself. These are the paintings which I have done myself, and that was again a reflection of human psyche in its more vibrant form, and that gives a different impulses of thoughts in a different with a different connectivity, and that is how the posters have been made. Again, I told you that I have been being conscious about the society, being conscious about the world around us. You suddenly feel that there is a tremendous amount of violence that is occurring every now and then. So now when the violence happens, what has happened to the young mind? How does he respond to it? How does he feel it? How does he understand it? Or how does he get carried away with those elements of violence that keeps haunting you all the time? So based on that, actually, I thought that this is something I wanted to do and make it a revelation of a particular kind of a journey. In that journey, the introspection takes place. And in that introspection, gradually, it leads to a realization. Yeah, it all depends. It all depends on. There are many finer points in life which goes unnoticed. So you pick up the finer points, and then tries to connect it, and then you find enormous value is connected with that small little element which you have picked up. So that's what I got this. Sometimes I get very impressed with this idea which Mr. Rabindranath Tagore once wrote. It is a small verse which made a lot of difference in the life of Mr. Satyajit Ray when he was very young. I will not go very long about this, what happened exactly, but I will tell you about the verse and how it affects the sense of creativity. And he wrote in that way, I wanted to see the serenity of the mountains. I wanted to see the glitterings of the river. I went too far. I became too extravagant. But I didn't put a glance on a single drop of dew, on a thin blade of grass at the threshold of my door, whose convexity was reflecting the whole universe.
Sir, any research or something on the script of the
Pardon?
You have done any research or something on the script of writing the script or something?
Yeah, because I have been reading a lot in terms of the psychology, in terms of the historical fact about the violence, how it generates, how it percolates into your sensitivity, percolates into your consciousness, and that's what I have been working. That's what I told you. 2 years I've been working on. I've been rejecting, making a draft, rejecting it, making a draft, and rejecting it. Then ultimately it came to a point. I thought that now it's okay. Let me get into in its practical form, and that's what I've been doing.
सर जैसे कि काफ़ी अलग से टॉपिक है मूवी का,
हाँ जी,
तो आपको नहीं लगता कि नए एक्टर्स को लेकर कहीं ना कहीं चैलेंजिंग हो जाता है?
हाँ, it's because I always love challenging situations. In fact I create challenging situations for myself, and it gives me an opportunity to find a new way of your connectivity, a new way of approach, a new way of understanding. Because even though it becomes a tougher proposition for you, so I consciously make it tougher for myself. So that's the way I have taken it.
और किस तरीके की कहानी होने वाली है और किस तरीके के चैलेंजेस होने वाले हैं मूवी में?
No, ये तो अब for the timing I'm only working on this. There are other subjects are there which I'll be later. But at the moment this is a subject and this is a challenge for me also. I have written it, but writing is not the only mean that you have done something which you wanted. It's still not complete. So that I have to face more challenges, and I have to create more challenges, and then find a new level of expression. That's what I'm trying to do.
ओके, मूवी का टाइटल भी काफी अलग सा है, अंतर्ध्वनि, इसके बारे में थोड़ा जानना चाहेंगे।
हाँ जी,
मूवी का टाइटल भी काफी अलग सा है, अंतर्ध्वनि, इसके
हाँ
बारे
जी,
में
हाँ
जानना
जी.
चाहेंगे।
It's actually the inner sensitivity of a person. That's the inner consciousness of a person. And when the element of crime gets into your activity spirit, then how your inner voice starts questioning it. So it's a question actually. The inner voice is a source of questioning yourself about your credibility or relevance to the society vis-a-vis violence.
ओके, क्या-क्या शूट है और क्या-क्या शूट प्लान है और कब रिलीज होने वाली है फिल्म और कब से शूट स्टार्ट होने वाला है?
See, the film, it will take a little more time because I have to do a lot of workshops before I go into my shooting schedule. But that will be happening within another 2 months. I'll be ready for a shooting schedule, and then we will proceed ahead.
ओके, कहीं ना कहीं मुश्किल होता है नए एक्टर्स के साथ में काम करना?
See, कोई भी एक्टर के साथ आप काम कीजिए, आपका जो कैरेक्टर जो प्ले करना है उसमें तो डेफिनेटली आपको थोड़ा सा एफर्ट करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि आप गाइड करते हैं एक्टर को. देयर विल बी एक्सीलेंट एक्टर्स, बट दैट डजंट मीन दैट योर कैरेक्टराइजेशन इज फुलफिल्ड. You have to put certain inputs from your side to activate their own potential. You know the potential. So even established actors are also excellent. They have got such tremendous potential. But that potential, how you use it, how you relate it to the character that you are going to, you are imagining it, that depends on the director. And that's what the challenge a director has to take up.
थैंक यू सर.
Most welcome.